It means a lot of different things. Immediately, of course, comes to mind all of the different ways that the society, assists people in their need. One of my favorite quotes is from the Rule, where it says, "No act of charity is foreign to the society." And I can think of immediately all of those acts of charity, those beautiful acts of charity. But what's really come to me recently is this spiritual aspect of the society, how it is a sharing of the love of Christ with others, and it's a growth in the love of Christ within the conferences as well. And that's the wonderful thing about the society, is that the help extends in both directions. And that's something that I always encourage Vincentians and members of conferences to recognize, is that not only is it sharing outward with the guests who come to us for assistance or out of need, but that assistance also goes outwards towards Vincentians, and it goes toward those who help us in our mission as well. It helps us participate in that mission of showing love to other people. One of the things that really makes me so much in love with the Society of St. Vincent de Paul is Pope Benedict, in his first encyclical called God is Love. He talked in the second part of the encyclical, he said, "Let me talk specifically to Catholic charitable organizations." And he said, anyone can go out and simply do assistance work. Anyone can do social service. He said, what we're called to do is something extra, and that's what I see in the society, is we do that something extra. And that something extra that he talked about was, we offer others that look of love, which is Christ. And that's something that we can do in the society, is that we don't have to be apologetic, we don't have to do it under the table, we can be bold about it, is that we're there offering that love and that charity that comes from Christ. And that's what people are thirsty for. That's what people are hungry for. They're hungry and thirsty for that look of love. They say, in the poor, the Vincentians see the face of Christ, and that look of love gets instantly returned. Isn't that amazing? That just stop and think about that. We're there trying to say, of course, here, let me offer you this look of love. They receive that look and they echo it back right away. And Vincentian after Vincentian after Vincentian tells me those home visits, that one-on-one interaction, which is so core to what the society believes in, that's where that love of God is exchanged on that personal level. And what else can you ask for in life is then that love of God to be exchanged person to person.